but I ended up a few years, well, probably almost 20 years ago, suffering from anxiety. I was diagnosed with underactive thyroid, was, short and wide for a little while. And anyway, so when this came on, I said, well, I'm going to try it. And I told Hilliard here, just take it, because he was suffering with chronic rheumatoid arthritis. Seeing him suffer like that last winter, it was difficult for both of us. He's still young, and to have to get up 2 hours before work to even get to work. He couldn't even wash his own face, brush his own teeth. Now he's on a medication that could possibly affect his eyesight, so having to get checked for his, for poor eyesight every few months. It's hurtful because he's very much active and is an awesome worker, and I don't like to see my husband in pain. So we're working towards getting him off of that medication, and so far so good. He started off, we doubled him up. In the first 6 days, he said, I got energy this morning. I said, is that right? He said, you don't suppose it's that stuff we're taking, is it? And I said, what else is it? So in 4 days, I was feeling good. My energy level just increased so much. Having thyroid, once you have a thyroid condition, you're a very sick person. And the fog in my brain is clear, energy. I've lost 8 pounds in less than a month. I came here today, thought I was going to put on my new dress pants. They're way too big for me. So I have to buy new clothing. So
That's a downfall, but
that's
fun.
Right. I sleep like a rock. I sleep well anyway. Hilliard will make fun of me for that. I'm like a walking doll, but I sleep well. My appetite, my energy has just gone through the roof. Sharing this now, and even just quickly, my best friend is on board, and her husband, and she'd hold him, just shut up and take it. So he was a skeptic and said, I'll just share with you his, just quickly, he had crushed his foot. Actually, his sister, Debbie, she's here today from Quinnebrook. They're living in Lloydminster. Heidi is I love my Heidi, and we live a life apart. So a part of this and getting, her on a healthier track and Suede, and I get to see her now, hopefully in October when we go to this wonderful convention in Las Vegas is where I get to see her. So that's bringing my opportunity as well to visit and be with the ones that I love, because Rain is so generous in how they compensate you for sharing their beautiful product. So anyway, Suede, John, Suede Wade, I just got to tell you, Heidi didn't even know that he had posted this, and he said, so anyway, he crushed his foot in a work accident, and he's had skin grafts, he's had acupuncture, he also suffered with tendonitis, on different medications, therapy. He said, so I'm not the one for fads or gimmicks, but as far as I'm concerned, there's definitely something good going on here. Swelling from an old broken foot to shoulder surgeries in the last 5 years and tendonitis since last summer. He said everything is eased up and some pains are gone. Well worth it if you ask me. So he, last week when he started taking it, and he noticed in 3 or 4 days, she said, how's your foot? And he said, I don't feel my foot. So a few days later, she said, you're not taking your soul, why not? He said, I thought I was going crazy. And he used the F-bomb. He said, I thought I'm going crazy. And she said, what do you mean? He said, I haven't felt my tennis elbow. And she said, Suede, she said, you need to get back on it. So he had come off of it thinking that he couldn't believe that it was the product, that it was nutrition that was helping him. He's back on it. So it's knowing now that my immediate family and my friends are coming to life with this. I'm beyond. It's kind of just like our own little small miracle right in a little packet. So I'm really excited to share it with everybody. Thanks for everybody for coming.